daalụkwanụ ndị ọma na-ege ntị. Ekene m onye ukwu kene onye nta. Wee sị ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ. Asị m mmiri ata na m azụ anwụna nke onye chiri onye azụ elu. Onye nna na onye bụ MAP eziokwu bụ ndụ 1 na Biafra land. Abịa m ka nzitụ anyị oziọma nwere onwe, oziọma restoration of Biafra. And n'ụbọchị nke tata m ga-atụtụ aka na errors anyị ji aka anyị na-eme eki out of ignorance because of our emotions. We always carry it in the wrong way. Now, unu know this topic, I ask him, we make more enemies around the world than making friends. A lot of people ama what the meaning of we are making more enemies around the world than making friends. Now, the first point in you raise now, the connection between Biafrans and Donald Trump. To me, IPOB and Biafra will any connection with Donald Trump. Mana the way IG bully issue Donald Trump nishi, the way IG defend or now some issues that has nothing to do with us nishi, we create more enemies. Ha, Don Joe, I'll greet you, brother. Now the way we are now making carrying the Donald Trump issue, praying for Trump, crying for Trump, shouting Donald Trump. We are ready to fight Donald Trump enemy. We forget that we are a freedom fighter. We are begging to have our freedom. What are the interests of IPOB to Donald Trump? Let me tell us one thing. Donald Trump cannot make any decision concerning Biafra. Donald Trump is individual, whether you like it or not. The America is a state. The way I bluesy and is as if we love Donald Trump than Americans. The same this Donald Trump. Kayamazinam the Kanu praise. Last 8 years. Our people, Donald Trump, Potani Iguacha, has slaughtered a lot of them. Some of them, Kajimaka Trump, Tata, Nolunimenga, not powerful. For good 4 years, Donald Trump, Pochilochichi, on Welebono Kata raise any motion or anything relating to Biafra, not to talk of relating to Biafran freedom. Yet, the Biafrans and the Igbo, most especially Igbo, we refuse to learn. Making Donald Trump enemies our enemy is a blunder on us. Some of you say is individual. Let me tell you, in as far as you this movement, the world must send one person to spy on your activities, both on social media and off social media. They are getting information. Ona kaiju ebuli Israel onishi Israel, we are Israel, we are Israel. Na Junu, who are Israel? Chidozie Biafra IPOB Kenemge. Who are this Israel you are talking? That we don't have any connection with Israel. The problem in Webona, Anyana support based on our own interest. I support based on our own emotion, which will not yield any good fruit. Rather, it will yield a bad omen for us. And when any agreement, I Donald Trump, and when you don't have any concrete agreement, and we are just doing this out of our own foolishness and ignorance. We are fooling ourselves. We are fooling around, which is very bad. Onaka ibu, I protest, I blue flag Israel. Kandina here. Kitabu ije na every platform IPOB. There is difference between reporting news and showing your solidarity to somebody. You must have something to benefit before you show solidarity. A lot of people now support Donald Trump with aim or with hope that now Donald Trump will be president, that he will help us to restore Biafra. Donald Trump, 1 million of Donald Trump cannot help us to restore Biafra. If we want to go into agreement, we need to be with the American government, not with individual. There is difference between individual. Yes, he might be the president, but the government he is working with must come to agree. Now, Keki Geji like a Republican, then hate a Democrat. Manibulonye America. Then Odegeka Democrat, nyega allow ka Republican help. Anyị na-agba politics ka anyị na-agba politics ndị ma ihe. Ma Democrat o ma Republican, these are one people. Ha dịlọ foolish ka anyị nwa. Ha dịlọ foolish ka anyị. Danny Smith, I salute him. Ha dịlọ foolish ka anyị. Ndị ama ihe ha na-eme ha ncha niile one people. Donald Trump, ndị IPOB, most especially IPOB, I got stop this nonsense, this foolishness I need showcase in our social media. Pray for Donald Trump. Pray for Donald Trump. God Chuko Kikabiama protect Donald Trump. Who Chichuko Kikabiama protect Donald Trump? Unabundi no American debe. Obatobi kenemgi. Then I nebezi akwa karịa ndị America maka Donald Trump. Enwere ya na-akpọ mutual agreement. Mutual. You will have agreement. Nyegi support. This is what I will gain. Before you follow some people, gini ki again. Manayamamie. Kita noa, most of you, una manandi hate Donald Trump. Echinini yaga meet haka kahabia nyelo gaka. Some of our people now, Ego Hana Hasigi, let some members of leadership go and meet Putin to help us. Okay, he needed the help of Putin. Man, show your solidarity to America. Ichena Putin buonyala. No, odegika Putin ama here. You have to be neutral in every nation as you are fighting for freedom now. You can't stand for any person. Before, the more you stand for person, the more the enemy of that person become your enemy. Tata for IPOB, some members and I support Israel to destroy Palestine. You support Palestine and Nigeria and Ebugi. You never expect Nigeria Yalibugi. Palestinians are fighting for their own freedom. Man, because of Nigeria religion, we brainwash again. Kamiga no longer again. In Israel is the kingdom of God. Onye Israel kingdom of God. We keep on making more enemies around the world. International relationship. Your support for any person should be for the benefit of your own people. The relationship IPOB na Donald Trump. Donald Trump for complete 4 years. Agreement. Man, this man got for complete 4 years. Only raise the issue of Biafra issue. The same Donald Trump single-handedly make Jerusalem the capital of Israel, and he recognized it. Did he one day condemn the killing of Biafrans? Ongonugombo make a statement concerning Henemen Alib. Okay, up till now, on 500,000 then he put on Twitter now, put on all our Facebook. Donald Trump, pray for Donald Trump. Chuko Kikabia protect Donald Trump. He have been no yali. Making enemies ignorantly. You are a freedom fighting for crying out loud. You are fighting for your freedom. Any person can be of help to you. Don't make enemies because you think somebody is with you. America and Israel had one of the most useless and the corrupt country in this world. And Daniel. The genocide that commit in Alibu, na ala Biafra, how many of them race go issue? In Ihu Nunina, can the same America and the world, Nagwagina Hane recognize Palestine as a state. But actually, Tinyonu Kegi. How many times keep go full Palestine and blue flag America na Gayali? Or even as a Russia, recognize go Palestinian as a country, which means you will look Palestinian passport, you can come to Russia and move, nobody will harass you. But to go and check the Palestinian rallies, you can never see Russia flag there. There is something you must know. They don't want to make Russia enemy their own enemy, but they are friend with Russia. They recognize that. Can recognize Golugi? You have to be smart. That's where they've been for this. This freedom na bakashima. Amalom the kind brain IG. And the no katana John mess. What type of yes, I also be for freedom, but does that not mean that you cannot make researches to know how you can fight for your freedom without selling yourself off for free? Donald Trump. 4 good years, Kochi, Ochetegi. So some of you, even we go to the extent of hating Democrats. I be a mamukona no, I'm a more Republican kono ko Democrat. I am anko. And you're not born ne create enmity. Some of you are saying, and what do you mean? We are individuals. Oga, the Americans. They know about Biafra. They know about IPOB. What they need to do is to send their people. They will be going and be investigating the relationship, the people who were relationship with. The same thing to Putin. The same thing to other countries like China, Turkey, South Africa. Then actually in the world of Pogas. Why the world Pogas being how to make choice, how to move around. Why would the world not turn back at you? When you will just foolishly and ignorantly stand with some people without any benefit because you want to please the person. Trump is individual, for crying out loud. He can't do anything without the government of America. So why are you showing your support like you say Trump is an Igbo man? Even Barack Obama that is from Kenya. You cannot see Kenya people fooling themselves around Barack Obama the same way we are fooling ourselves. Instead, are you gonna make move, a very intelligent moves? Sunday, I gonna war only not Sunday guy support and not individual. In where diplomatic tie with any person, you don't need to disclose it to any person. If blue flag on your gayale. On a IPOB have protest, high blue flag in the Canada, blue flag in the America, blue flag in Israel. Even at times the country hand on him and that protest, Hama blue flag. Igwamna the country beneketuna yale pune. Then Biakuana, some of you say you are speaking arrogant. Yeah, it's an individual, it's a person. Yes, it's an individual because you don't know you represent IPOB. Nwa nwa kenekwa m gị. Ọ bụ na Russia spy na chezie ka ọfụ ọmalụ ndị ha na-achọ ime approach ka ọmalụgodu ndị ha na ha kwụ then apụta na your profile na your wall ọfụga ebe ị na-achị you are Israel, you stand with Israel. Ọfụga ebe ị na-achị you stand with Trump, you stand with America. God bless this. Owegalụ ndị be ha gwa ha na ndị anụ akwụkwọ enemy o, they are agent. Gbaha nkịtị. That is why many of you don't know we have created more enemies than making friends. Check every country. Ghana, Catalonia. Even you go Catalonia, have that flag name a protest. The only flag see for there is their flag. have a different type of flag. We must learn this and know peace. Everything idea emotion. Trump. N'abalị egbe ka eko ji ebulu my business. Ọrụ ego ka ọ na-achụ. Na ọ bụghị ego ka ọ na-achụ. Mbọ ya Trump ya abịazi love ndị Igbo karịa America. Or ndị America loves ndị Igbo maka na ha support Trump. Mad people everywhere. Onye bata na platform ya pray for Trump. Nọkọta na-ajụ ndị agbadi ndị be anyị onwe. Does it mean we don't know how to make moves? You check now you identify yourself with somebody, the enemy of that person will automatically see you as his enemy. As a freedom fighter, restore God this Biafra. Before we have an agreement, before you got support matter. This is for the national interest. Most of you now support Trump with the hope now get nyege Biafra. Ngwana support one. Okama kai pushi make these enemies. Kai chowa how to make friends. Any issue now put up from country to country, we must learn how to be neutral. Kai mobanu keja no neutral on need. Na money ti heneme. Blow phone yenisi. Imalonye bu your helper echinine. All these countries need a boof. They don't give a fuck of any person. Achọrọ m igbu ọtụtụ oge mana okwu na-agwa ndị Igbo ndị Biafra ndị IPOB to be precisely ka anyị kwụsị na make more enemies than friends. Trump lose election is none of our business. So win election is none of our business. It may approach to any person. Even more win election, more no win election. Or no choice help Biafra. He knows how to play the game. I believe we will not have a president before raise the alarm. Manuna manu. Ona dimu wute na everything na onye putakwala iye there. There are some statements Mazi Nnamdi Kanu make, which many of us out of emotion we now think that because not but Donald Trump, then Donald Trump will want to restore Biafra for us, or because of Mazi Shiginabu Jewish, then Ichena Biafra Abu Jewish, or Ichena Ibe Israel. Oga, we have no connection with Israel. We have nothing to do with Israel. We have nothing to do with America. Kai question create more enemies. You are making more enemies ignorantly. They present the Biafra issue. The same people they against no. Then Igwam Kahage give the support. Oh, Habinya Hagawan. Or now Mekwana na individual no Nigeria attack. We have make more enemies than friends. Kaisa Nanya Biko, issue of this Donald Trump should pipe low. Come on another thing. Unu join your news, report one news. Nabulozi bias the show where solidarity bechite welu Donald Trump akwa. Iyele na mekwado unu self. Ngarapu unu here menwela time ka full time ngeji we ike biko. Na mala ini ne monte I come your way again. I remember my humble self. MAP Eziokwu Bondo. Before nchefu ibulu nwa afọ Igbo nye nwekwana any protest I tinye na Nigeria I participate ma protest against Tinubu against hunger nye nwekwana any protest I eje tinye isi maka mgbagbu gị o. And another thing bụ I ga try ịdị na-achọ na help a lot of people. The hunger in the enwere a lot of hunger, but ọbụla nke aka I ga-eje solo ha mewe protest. Let those people vote to Tinubu in. Let them find a way to make it up to them. Nyamala ini nema. Fanyu Chukwu Ojukwu ekenekwa m, ndewo.